was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I beat heavy metal, woo-hoo. And I beat that I need, woo-hoo. What a lion I'm in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone. For a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. Purdy now to throw. Completes it to Jennings.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down that time by Quay Walker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Purdy. Got him in. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Love. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Love looking to throw it. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 48 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy bootlegging it. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, 49 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle to the 43, 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he spins past him and into space. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 49ers' 22-yard line.
30.
Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
First and goal, Green Bay.
50 seconds.
Love from the gun. Being chased out left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown,
Luke Musgrave from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
At the 42-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a give right side McCaffrey. Shedding through the defense. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. 3rd down and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now 2nd and 9.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Here's Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. That'll give it 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Get set, up.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
52 Blues. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Ready, set.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Love will sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Set to kick off.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake, Love. Rolling to his right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The 20. 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. He's going to let it go again. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Completes it again to Dobbs. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Love now. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
Now
Bay.
McManus on to kick this one off. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Brings up 2nd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And this is caught. Jennings. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up.